Hey guys, I'm back in Anno. Now, my last video was a pretty epic run, and I got about 14 hours into this one. And let me catch you up to where I'm at here. I have 3 islands in the old world, and they're all kind of doing really good, right? So I kind of developed them out here a little bit. I'm struggling right now with my budget for some reason because I have multiple stuff all over the place, and I need to start sorting out trade routes, and I need to start making steamships and some other things. But I got some engineers here, but I'm struggling on a lot of stuff here, guys. It gets complicated quick in this game, which is fun, like rum. Now in the new world, as they call it, I'm cranking out rum in a lot of places. I have 3 decent sized islands over here as well. Yeah, I'm not cranking out rum everywhere, but I'm cranking it out, I guess, maybe here. Well, I'm trading it too, right? So if all things are going like it should, I'm trading my rum pretty quickly. These islands are all fairly well developed as well, so I'm in pretty good shape. Now, I've been getting attacked over here a lot, and I don't know why. I somehow pissed off this guy, because I don't think I'm on any missions. Oh, I am. I'm just going to quit that. I lost 2 ships to this person already, and it's kind of been frustrating to me. All right, so I do have a passage to the new Arctic area, right? So I have that DLC, and I have that going. The other thing I've installed DLC-wise is I have the skyscraper, which I think I could have held off on those $5 there because how hard it is to get there. But I also have, let me get to I'll show you. In the new world, I have the ability to put tractors, which I haven't messed with yet. And I have the ability to, where's my animal farms on this island? Do I not have any? But animal farms and silos are also in play, right? So I already have one here already. So I got a silo for the pig farm. Now I'm struggling with the steam stuff because I got electricity working here. I'm doing okay, but I don't have dynamite. And I've been struggling to get dynamite and make it, right? So it should be something that should be easy to make. Let me turn this on if I can. Alright, so if I can make my own saltpeter, let's go back to what does it take to make dynamite. So if I get the saltpeter cranked up there, and then I can get lard from the rendering works, but that's been a pain too, right? No matter how many lards I build and how many pigs I have, it seems like soap and sausage requirements are eating them all up everywhere. I don't know if I have pigs over here. Alright, so I have pigs here, and no sausages in play yet. And I have trade routes that are broken here, right? So my fur, which should be this guy, well, that's wheat. I got one of them that should be coming down here picking up fur all the time. And that might have been one of the ones that got destroyed. So let me, Southern Cross. I'll make another route for Southern Cross to Groningen. Let's do that here. Actually, I might be able to find the route that was destroyed. I don't know. See, I have routes that are broken for reasons I don't understand. I mean, it should be pretty straightforward. Alright, so it looks like continuing in my quest here in the Arctic, I should be okay. Let's see. No skills needed. Dig up the graves no matter the crew's fear. Let's search around the graves instead. Alright. Circle the island along the east coast. I don't know any of this stuff, which way to go, so I will drop down here. And we're just going to continue on there. Alright. So, new trade route. I really got to sort this stuff out. I really got to do better before I really populate the yet another pigs. That's what I was moving, right? I was going to move pigs. Before I populate yet another region in the map, I'm just going to move as many pigs as I can over there. And there might be something I can drop off there. Let me take a look here. Well, I got to get my canning working better. I'm just going to run this for the moment. I do need more ships, though, because I lost 2.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
I can buy an oil tanker? Is that what that is? Which I really don't want. What is this?
Her Majesty's finest.
Yeah, I don't need an oil tanker. That's what that is over here. I am guessing that I can't buy any ships until those oil tankers are gone. Well, I don't have one of those yet, so I'll just go ahead and pick one up and send this guy back home. I think I can buy a ship in the New World and just send it over. So I'll take a peek at that as well. Alright, so I'm sending all these tacos over here because they didn't have any tacos. Trying to make them happy. Anything I want to send to the New World? Yes, let's send some pearls. So we'll shoot this ship over and we'll pick up some new ships if they got any for sale here. Alright, they got a couple. I'm just going to go for the cargo ship. And I'm going to send this over to here for a moment. Actually, any items? I'm going to send this over here, load it up with stuff, and then send it to the New World as well. And I'm going to pick up this ship too.
All our visitors. A necessary precaution.
And I'm going to get a trade route just here in the local region. Start moving things around better. Making sure I don't already have one. That's to the New World. That's trade in that direction. Alright, so that's kind of odd. Alright, I'm going to create a route here with this new ship between all 3 of these guys. So I have a lot of sugarcane here and none. I don't have. Now that's the new thing I noticed. If I hover over sugarcane, it shows me on the island what's at each location. So Santa Torre needs sugarcane. All right. Santa Torre has a lot of what? A lot of fried plantains, which need to be at any of the other ones. Alright, now what's over here that I can move around? I can send beef somewhere. I can send clay, because clay is a thing they want for lifestyle needs, right? So I'm going to unload clay there. here. And what else can I move around? I got a nice ship here. Whoop, didn't want to do that. So, what can I load from this guy?
All hands at the ready.
Meat. So where's meat at? Meat's... I need meat here in Santa Tuna. So I guess I gotta go this way. Alright, let's see if this will run for a while and sort out some of those deficits on some islands and stuff on other. Bombard? Yeah, I'm prepared to take that. We'll fight. Search for Sir John on the East Coast. Via the... Okay. Captain awaits my command. I probably shouldn't follow that too much more longer, because once I open up that area, then the other guys are going to go in there and snatch up everything. That's just brutally how they've been. I'm going to spend time sorting out my trade routes and trying to get my dynamite production up. I will check back in with you guys shortly. Stand by. Hey guys, welcome back. So this is Anno 1800, and my last run kind of died on me, and this one I'm doing pretty good. So let me break it down to what I have here. I am in the New World, and I'm in the Arctic. So I'm in 3 different regions right now. So I built a camp up here, and I'm working on getting these guys just to survive. So it's pretty interesting. Right now I'm making a pretty good balance here, and I have some money stored up, so I'm in decent shape. I got a couple ships over here. I got a couple trade routes going between my 2 islands. One over here, if you look bottom left corner, and then the other one is a smaller outpost I started here as well. I'm still kind of struggling a little bit, but I'm working on it. Now, in the New World, I have 3 islands, and all the other islands are booked already. I think there might be like a little one here. Nah, it's a ship. Yeah, all these islands are booked up and used. So these islands are doing pretty good. I'm getting coffee made. My people are pretty much happy. Coffee, rum is being traded. I sorted out my trade routes here, and overall, they're all good. They're running. They're not bad. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe I'm out of coal at one of these places for the moment. But they're trading, right? So I sorted out my trades, and I'm getting things going pretty well. Now in the old world, very complicated as well. My main island here, which I'm building up. Let me close this here, and I'll show you. I have some investors and stuff. I'm having a little bit of problem keeping everybody happy with everything. I got to get electricity run, and I got to keep my factories running, but I keep running into issues here. So I'm working on it. I'm producing oil here, but I made a mistake again. This is the only island I have with oil. I just didn't pay attention to make sure I grabbed another one that had oil reserves. I have oil reserves in the New World, but I'm nowhere near ready, right? So I've been kind of struggling. I got the museum up and running, and I keep upgrading the items because I'm chasing my influence points, right? So I'm trying to make sure I have just solid good items in here, and I do. Same with the zoo, right? So I'm trying to keep everything 20 or above, and I'm working on it. Now, I want to get some new animals from the Arctic area. Let's see, seagulls at 10. I got something better than that. I got a lionfish, all right? So that's a little quick upgrade there. I get 1,000 coming in from visitors, which is basically how I stay afloat. The island's pretty much booked up here. I mean, I got folks doing everything I can to try to keep up with the production of things they want. So I'm working on it, guys. Now, this is where it always gets tricky for me, And I think I finally got the trade routes working out pretty good. I had a fire. I still have ruins in one of my cities. I took care of that. See, now I can upgrade some of these guys, but the problem is it hurts me with getting these guys upgraded. Because if I upgrade these guys to workers, then the workers are taking up resources I need. And I'm really trying to stay focused on getting some investors. So that is, I'm not upgrading those guys yet until I can get some investors in here. It's been an interesting run for sure. I'm still making ships, but I want to get some investors in here so I can start making the good ships. And that's where I'm at, guys. So I'm going to pause this. I'm going to keep cranking on it. You can see here my trade, well, not all my trade. I think some of these trade routes are just because they're out of goods at the moment. And they'll get there soon. So you can see I have a lot of ships. And I'm doing pretty decent. I'm in 3 places now. I'm still not sure what I'm supposed to do in the Arctic. It seems like I have to do more game theory and follow around and do things. But I'm exploring that. I'm just trying to get my 2 camps set up well. A brass smeltery. What do I need here? I'm waiting for bricks, okay. So yeah, I'm just, like I said, I'm hustling, trying to keep everything here going so I can upgrade. And I need items. I need to make bikes and watches. And I need to get the bank and some other things in here. But my goal is next time you see me, I'll probably have at least 1 investor or 2. And I'll start working on the investor stuff as well. Guys, this is a challenging game. I really enjoy it. It's fun. It makes me really think about production, chains, and things of that nature. Now, I'm trying to get to where I can live stream, so I need to, another 10 subs so I can get to 50 and live stream on YouTube. Because I'd love to live stream my play. I think it's kind of boring if you watch me just run around, manipulate everything. So comment down below what you think. Let me know if you like it. Now, this particular game, I have the DLC for farming as well as skyscrapers if I ever get there. Alright guys, that's it for this update. I'm just going to keep grinding away. Thanks.